Welcome back, horror lovers. Today, we bring you your daily dose of terror with another spine-chilling story. And it doesn't have to do with just any spirit or a paranormal being, no. It's a story about the devil himself and his encounter with Jose. Jose was a middle-aged man who worked in the countryside and had always been a skeptic who only believed things he could verify by himself. He said that he wasn't scared of anything and that apparitions were just tales to scare children. One day, after a long day of work, Jose decided to go have a beer before heading back home. And so he went to the town's bar. He unexpectedly found his friends sitting at a table there, and they all seemed very worried. Jose sat with them, and when he asked them what was going on, they told him the reason of their worries. It seemed that many people in the town had seen the devil himself in different forms. Some saw him as a goat and others as a man in a suit. They also said that his goal was to steal people's souls. In that moment, Jose looked at all the other people at the bar and he could tell they were all talking about the same topic because of their expressions of fear and worry. Jose stood up in indignation, not believing a single word. He even insulted his friends for spreading such stupid rumors. And still feeling mad, he burst out of the bar and headed back home. He stayed angry all the way back to his house, trying to understand why people would get alarmed so easily. He thought his friends were better than that and felt very disappointed when he saw that wasn't the case. However, as Jose walked through one of the streets near his house, he heard a baby crying. He looked everywhere, but couldn't find the source of that crying. He got so worried that he went out of the street and into the mountain. There, Jose saw a baby crying. The baby was completely alone and nobody was around them. He ran towards the baby, grabbed him, and rocked him in his arms until he calmed down. He decided to take the baby home, cursing whoever had abandoned him there. However, as Jose kept on walking, he started to notice how the baby was getting heavier and heavier, until he had to put him on the floor again. And when Jose looked at the baby's face more closely, the little one started laughing. And then, the baby started to talk. "Daddy, look at my fangs." Jose could not comprehend what was happening. The eyes of the baby turned red and his small fangs grew as horns also started to appear on his forehead. Many say that Jose tried to run away to get back home, but never reached the door as the devil himself had captured him. Meanwhile, others say that Jose went insane and spent the rest of his life locked up in his house, terrified of the outside world. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life horror videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.